Thank you, Steve. Yeah, welcome along to Match Live. Welcome to the studio where I'm joined by Phil Babb and Ronnie Whelan for the next hour or so. We'll also get input from our fan panel as well, which this week consists of Josh Williams and Kim Althoff as well, who's from our Netherlands Official Supporters Association. We'll get the thoughts of the guys through the course of the show, as I mentioned. We'll start off, though, with a reaction from the boys in the studio after I've shown you the top of the Premier League table, because it looks pretty good this Sunday evening. The Reds have 4 wins out of 4, the only side with a 100% record at this stage of the campaign. They are 3 clear of the chasing pack. Next up, in the league at least, the small matter of the Merseyside derby next Saturday lunchtime. Well, Phil, it wasn't necessarily the prettiest, but not for the first time this season. Another late moment of drama seals a win for Liverpool. You can't argue with the results that are coming, at least at the moment.
You can't. A little bit of fortune, of course. Huge mistake by Hannibal. But we were growing into that latter stages of the game. That I thought the last 15 minutes we found a bit of pace and a bit of impetus to really go at them, which was lacking for 75 minutes before that. And that's not the first time this season. So leaving it late, it's not good for the old ticker, is it? But and again, Mo gets his goal, doesn't he? If I was I'd strongly urge him to go and buy a lottery ticket tonight, but he doesn't need it, does he?
I think a couple of games in, I said I couldn't do 36 more games this with the drama. Well, here we go. It's starting to happen again and again. I suppose it's kind of great entertainment in some ways, this late revelations we're having, but it'd be nice if we could take control of match a little bit sooner and ease our way to victory at times.
You know what, Mark? I don't think there's any way they can keep this up and keep getting win after win after win. It's happened, and it's great that it's happened. But if you keep putting out performance like that after performance like that, you're going to come unstuck. And you're going to come unstuck badly, because it's not good football. They're not playing great football. The thing is, they deserve to win today. They were against Burnley. They were all over them. Also a little bit lucky that Burnley just kept kicking the ball back to us. They couldn't get out. But we kept going at them. We got a bit of luck in the end. But it's not Liverpool. God knows how good we'll be when we are okay. I never expected everybody to fit in, Ekitike and Wirtz, and fit in straight away and everything will be really, really good. And it's worked out that way because it hasn't been good. And I think the manager's still chopping and changing to try and find what's the best position for each player. Ekitike, will he be up front? Will he go on the left? Isak comes in, and we believe he'll go straight up front. So you're looking at the manager, what's he going to do then? But it's another 3 points, and we're very, very thankful for it, but we can't keep doing it.
We'll maybe dig into why it's maybe not clicking completely as we get through the show, but I suppose we should focus on the fact we did get over the line. And if you're going to be positive about things, sometimes you earn your luck. The manager, as he often is, was positive in his change. He keeps looking for solutions to the problem. He chopped and changed things. He went to his bench, and he keeps asking questions of the opposition, and one of them paid off. It's a mistake by the Burnley player ultimately, but if you don't ask those questions, he doesn't make the mistake.
Again, and from a Frimpong cross, and Frimpong had a chance at the end there. Rio came on and had a couple of chances. We saw how quick his feet were in the box and flashed a few across the box. Using 5 subs very, very positively. But I agree with Ronnie. You just can't keep relying on that stroke of luck or a late winner here or there. A bit of magic from Zobo, Rio at Newcastle, again today at Burnley. It's just, we're better than that. That's the main takeaway. We're better than that. We shouldn't be relying on these last gasp sort of winners. 81% possession is a huge amount, and we should have won this game more convincingly.
But wouldn't it be nice, sorry Mike, wouldn't it be lovely if the manager didn't have to make all these big decisions, like get Kanate off, put the wingers on, get pace up front, with 5 minutes to go? It's Liverpool. It should be done, finished, dusted. Going to Burnley today, I felt, start off quick, go around, pass quick, you get past, you'll score, and it's an easy day for everybody. But the passing was methodical, it was slow, it was coming back, it was going back across the pitch. There was nothing incisive there. You go bang, Stevie G pass, bang it in.
Ronnie Moran after international.
The international factor, is that a factor? So many players, you're just starting to get into a feel of the season, then you're taken away with your countries here, there and everywhere, you play a different way with different teammates, and you're expected to come back in and hit the ground running. Is that part of the problem today?
I can't really go that way because of the 3 games beforehand were not international weekends. This one has, and they did look a little lethargic, didn't they, really? Some of the passing, and we know they're so much better. They do ping passes in, but the manager will be so delighted that they've got another 3 points, Mo, another goal, so all things are rosy, but we can't keep going on.
Yeah, on the subject of Mo, he's now our top scorer from the penalty spot in the league now with that effort today. And we were sort of discussing watching the game, Phil, given the fact he'd missed a couple of penalties at his last attempt, what would happen here? Would he take it? We assumed he would. If so, how would he go about it? And for all you point the finger for the last couple he's taken, that was a very well struck spot kick.
Under pressure, it would have been a huge scalp just to get a draw for Burnley against us. But props to him for putting the ball down and dispatching it the way he did, because he would have been in the back of his mind about his last two, surely. Yeah. So but that's Mo, and he is a superstar, and that's his job, isn't it? Putting the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's there for the big moments. He tends to deliver in situations like that. But an incredible decision from Hannibal, Ronnie, in the build-up to the penalty. One of those ones you very rarely get it where the player has no objection, but as soon as he did it, he put the hand up, he knew he was guilty, he knew he was done. His face told the story, his teammates didn't argue, his manager didn't argue. It was incredible.
I was doing comms with brothers, and the two of us went straight away penalty when the cross came in, and you just see, and like you say, his hand goes to his face, and he goes, "What have I done?" Especially probably thinking about Mo Salah's going to step up and take this, and then we're going to lose 1-0. It's all my fault. He did have a couple of bad tackles when he came on, by the way. He took out Szoboszlai, Hannibal, and he took out someone else just after that. I think it was Gravenberg. But people have said it many times, footballers are stupid.
They might have said it to you, mate.
But what a stupid thing to do. The last seconds of a game when you've done so much to get something out of the game, and he goes and sticks his hand out.
And I think in the modern game where defenders are told, I mean, he's a midfielder, but you defend with your hands behind your back, because any unnatural position, you're at risk. So naturally you would have kept him down, but he's gone straight away. Turn the back's one thing, but then lifting the arm as well.
I'm not getting involved in the debate on the intelligence of footballers, past or present. What was it? It's actually a tricky one for Scott Park, because he can't really throw his player under the bus, but ultimately the reason they've lost that game after putting in 95 minutes of amazing effort is because of him. It's a tricky one as a manager to get your way through that.
He'll wake up screaming his name tonight. What have you done? We can laugh about it, it's great, because we've won the game.
They'll be calling him Hannibal Lecter now, won't they?
I saw someone say he's going to get a Hannibal lecture off his manager, which isn't bad. But an incredible decision. Let's bring our fan panel in here and get some reaction from the guys watching further afield to what we've seen today. I'm sure a sense of relief for both the guys. Josh, I'll start with you. Just watching it, I guess it's one where you're looking at it and saying, hey, we'll take that, we'll take it and move on.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm shattered. I'm like 4 or 5 games into the season. I think we've had the fortune and the luck of an entire campaign inside the start. I think we're 4 games in or something like that. So, I mean, I'll take it, but I agree with everything that's been said. I'd like to see more sustainable performances. I had a little bit of sympathy with what I've just seen, simply because I think in the first 1 or 2 games, and it was the same against Palace as well, in the Community Shield, Liverpool were, gung-ho in an attacking sense, but leaving the back door open a little bit. And I think in this game, maybe tipped the scales too far the other way, where Liverpool are almost a little bit reluctant to take a risk, just thinking that, like, if we lose the ball, we need to be in the right place here. So I think Liverpool are still trying to strike that balance where they're really free-flowing in attack, creating tons of chances and keeping the door closed, because, Burnley only created 3 shots in that game. That's virtually nothing. Alisson didn't really have to make a save, but it was similar for Dubravka at the opposite end. So I think Liverpool are definitely working towards something, but still not quite there. But I suppose it's a positive that we're winning in the process.
It's a good point, maybe, Phil. Yeah. We are looking for that balance in performances, and also maybe a bit of the rhythm. We found the rhythm under Arne last year, a lot in games, control games, dictated the pace. Ryan Gravenberg dictated a lot of it with Alexis McAllister. We haven't had that so far. Maybe they're just trying to find a way of operating together.
I think so. And 2 clean sheets are great. The last 2 games, that's important. It's an interesting one. You're not fit and firing on all cylinders in the first 4 games of the season. You build it, that momentum, don't you? I think if you look at City over and before that Manchester United, around Christmas time they were really firing on all cylinders, and then by January you just look, they go on these long streaky runs. We've already started a run, which is great, but it's clear to see from any supporter that we aren't clicking, and whether that is personnel, the new personnel trying to adjust to the system. I saw at times today certainly Verts in positions where McAllister, when he was on the pitch, they were literally occupying the same space, and that for me is a problem.
But that sometimes takes time.
It does,
the one
absolutely.
thing that the manager doesn't have, he's not got any free midweeks to work on that kind of stuff on the training. It's going to have to happen in game almost. Yeah,
there was one stage in the game as well later on. Ekitike was in the same position, so you had 3 of them all together. That has to be sorted out. Whether McAllister goes straight in alongside Gravenberch and then let Verts have all the room he can get, and Ekitike maybe dropping in.
How much is that on the players themselves? If you were a player running that situation, would you have a conversation? Look, that's where I go, or you need to let me know. We need to communicate, or is it up to the coaching staff to say no? Ronnie goes there, get out his way.
Well, I don't think the coaching staff will want 2 players in the same position when we're trying to break down defences. And if it was me and I was there, I'd have to tell them where to go. Get out of here, I'm here, and then you can go pick up spaces somewhere else and you can go find the ball. But like I said, it's got to be done on the training pitch with the manager. They don't have that much time, but somehow, somewhere, they've got to do it, and they've got to get it right quickly.
Liverpool, the first team to win 4 Premier League games in a row with goals scored in the final 10 minutes or later.